Okay, I think we're live. We're live and going. Whoa, we got lots of glares going on here. What's going on? Wow. How's everybody doing today? Welcome. Let me just make sure we got everything going the way it's supposed to be. And we'll get started here. So let me just a second. It looks like it's up and running. So that's a good thing. Hope you're all having a great day. And today we're going to talk just briefly. Let me just close a couple things here and I'll share my screen with you guys. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Give me some love or something, whatever. So let's see here. Let me turn this down. I'm going to go on here so I can see. All right. Welcome, everybody. And my name's Dave, and calling in. I'm tuning in here from the corporate office. Give me 1 second here. If you can hear me, just drop a little comment in the comments. Make sure that you can hear me okay. Dale, how are you, buddy? And we got D. Robin. Did I say that right? D. Robin? Hopefully I said that right. Anyway, we're going to get started right now. So just give me a thumbs up if you can hear me okay, if somebody would, just in the comments. And I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with you just real quick. And let me just get in here real quick. And we're going to go to here. All right. Okay, so we're live looking at the Rise Up team page, and just wanted to welcome you. We're going to be talking a little bit today about onboarding your new charter members. So as you bring people into your business, and if you haven't done this yet, then you need to do this. But if you look over here on the side of the screen on this side, you're going to see that it says units. So we're going to be talking about that. It also has it right here in the get-go, right when you log in. So click on units, and that will take you into our training onboarding process. So we've kind of put this together to help you onboard you and also onboard the people you bring on your team. Just something consistent, something that can be duplicatable. It's very, very easy to do it. So just click inside and you can jump on there and start to go through the different units. If you've gone through it, go ahead and drop in the comments. If you've gone through there, give me a little raise the old hand or drop some emoji in the comments. Let me know that whether or not you have gone through the unit section yet. If you haven't, make sure that you do, because it's got some good content in there. Collaborated with a bunch of people and had some real help from some really incredible, talented charter members that helped put it together. So definitely don't want to take the credit for it. That's for sure. We're just implementing it and making sure that it gets out to all of you. So now, in addition to that, and in fact, I will put the link in the page here afterwards, but in the rNetwork.live site, we also have these exact same units put on a website for those that you have on your team that are not Facebook people. So just so you guys know, it is available for people that are not on Facebook. So the exact same units for the training is all on our rNetwork.live website. So you can start going through that if you want, or have your team do that. So let's just talk a little bit about it. These units will continue to grow, and we'll be adding additional training tools and videos and things like that will be uploaded into the units that will continue to grow and to get to the point where we have lots of great content in here. So the first unit is Welcome to Our Network. So you can kind of see each one of these, break it down. So first things first, so you just kind of click on that, and that will open up to this and kind of get you, as you start going through it, you'll see that we're talking about just kind of putting down your information, making sure that you're make a note of this. I like to put it in my phone so it's easy accessed information. So this information I like to put in there. Of course, I always have my replicated site link already saved inside of the inside my notes on my phone. That's where I like to put it. And so this is just some really good stuff that was put together by a group of individuals that we thought this would be a great way to share this and get you guys on. We were already in the process of putting together some onboarding, and so they just helped save us a ton of time. Delwyn is actually, so give it up for Delwyn and Tyler, and there's a whole group of them that actually put together this information, you guys. It's really, really helpful. So thank you again, Delwyn, and you guys, your team. So here is the Get Connected. So have all the links here for the different pages, which is just awesome. And then utilize your leaders, just talking about how, you want to go through your leaders first to get questions, answers, things like that before you start going into support. That will help you so that you can stay, it'll stay going. So I want to point out something though about these units. It's really, really powerful, you guys. I did an entire training on putting together units, and this is just awesome. And I love the technology that Facebook has actually given us to grow our business. I mean, what an incredible tool. So every time you get done with it, you just click done. So it keeps track of the units. So if you have to come back a later time to see which ones you haven't done, it won't be clicked off, and you can continue through there. So anyway, when you get done with each unit, when you get down to the bottom, it just says next unit right here. So you just click on the next unit and just go right through them. And as we come out with all these different topics that are in here, this is the product suite that we're looking at. So we're talking about the Rev card. We're talking about the Rev account, which is awesome, the Revolution product suite. And as you dive into that will get more and more over time. We'll be adding additional stuff to that. It's got the travel in there, of course, and then the discounts and all that. But then we have our autos that will be coming out. Right now we're in beta testing right now for that, so that's awesome. We also have the teledoc, and then of course the gift cards. Now at the end, again, just click next, move on to the very next unit. And I think it's pretty simple, self-explanatory, but you can see how it shows the progress that's taking place here. So when you're onboarding all of your new charter members, that's exciting, you guys, that they get to follow a system that's just right here on social media. It's in our team page. So hopefully you can see some value and benefit of this, you guys, because it's only going to get more and more beneficial for you as we get into this. We'll be adding more and more things. I just added a couple of social media things to it. Now, if you want to go to the other units, all you have to do is go ahead and click right here on units. And you can actually come in here and just go whichever unit you want to go to. So here's social media. So we'll start off with that, right? So we come in here and 1 of 4 have been completed. So we come in and boom, it's, and then we've got it broken down and explaining the ATM system. And creating a massive bank account for you, an MBA, huh? How about that? And then how to ATM your way to success in network marketing. This is just kind of a broken down segment for you, and just how to do that, what ATM means, what it stands for, what tagging and what messaging means. So it's very helpful to your people. I think it's going to be incredible training for people that are just onboarding. I never had any of this kind of stuff, so I think I'm really excited about it. Here's some tips on getting some traction in your business by wishing happy birthday to people. So just kind of talking about that. So that's kind of cool. Again, the neat thing about the units, you guys, is that it's duplicatable. It's something that your team can do. It's something that you can do, but you have to point them in the right direction. Now, at the top of the units, when you come in here under the welcome, we will be adding a welcome video here that you'll be able to tag your teams in as they come into, I'm sorry, I'm looking at my phone. I should be looking at the computer. We tag your teams in the top welcome video. So when your team comes to when you add your team to the Rise Up page or group, then you come in here in the units, and I would come in here and I would open up the welcome to our network. And in this section, we will be having a video put right here. that you can plan on having that will tell them all about the units and the exciting parts about that. So we'll be inserting that here soon. And so you'll be able to just come in, tag it in that, and have them just go right through the units section. So this does not mean that you drop off your people here and just, see you later, let them get their own training. You still want to, do your own personal training with them, any additional training you want to help them with, maybe some role playing on scripting, because we will be putting scripts into here. So we already have some scripting, but we're going to be doing a lot more scripts. We're going to do curiosity posts, things that you can be posting on Facebook that creates that curiosity approach. Rather, it's more what we refer to as attraction marketing. So we'll be going through that. So feel free to kind of get familiar with the units, know what's in here, and then just kind of a housekeeping item on the units. We don't want to share these out onto Facebook. That's the one thing we don't want. We want to keep them within this closed group so that people can feel like they can come in here and they can learn, and it's not just all over the internet or all over Facebook. We want to keep them in here and rise up. And like I said, as Eddie and John and myself and any of us, John Johnson, Jeremy Jenkins, any of us start to add additional content to this, it's going to be that much better for you guys. So we're really pumped about it. We're excited to have some sort of system. So if you want to, you can write down this web address. It's basically rNetwork.live. And if you go there, you'll see the exact same units put into a website. So if you have people that might not be Facebookers, right? So they can go to a website. So we've been building the website, and it's getting better and better. And also on there is still the link to go to our .live when we do our presentations, John, myself, and Ed. When we're doing those types of presentations, they're also done on the .live site, so you can click there to join the Zooms. Okay, so that hasn't changed, but that's all still there on the page. So feel free to take advantage of that. Feel free to share this with your team. Let's get all of our teams plugged into this system, you guys, so that there's never a question whether or not they're being onboarded with some really good information and training. The way this was put together by the group of gentlemen that put this together, and their teams had put this together. I'm telling you guys, I was so impressed that's why it's like, hey, you just shortened up our time frame in getting this done. And so I was super, super stoked that they had helped out with this. And they were very kind enough to roll it out as a team to the whole company. So anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in today. Like I said, I'd plug your teams into this, and then or go to the rNetwork.live site and you can see it there too. Okay, so have a great, incredible day, and I'm sure we'll be visiting and seeing you guys soon. Hopefully you got some value out of this. This is going to be huge value in onboarding your team and helping your team become more successful right from the get-go, to get educated and know exactly what to do to become successful. So have a fantastic day, you guys, and we'll be talking